皆さん、こんにちは。2025年、明けましておめでとうございます。年明け一発目はですね、こちらザ・ナイト・オブ・ラビットというゲームをやっていきたいと思います。では、やっていきたいと思います。
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
はい、始まりましたね。これはクリックで動くのかな。画面クリックでどうする感じですね。
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
タクシーなんですね。迷子になった。そうですね。
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me. There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Understand.
Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine! You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Ha-ha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when it says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart at it. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
右上がヒップボタン。
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
One click. ラジオなんかに話すことない。Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hello! You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything
Brilliant.
is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can! It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then. Now, find yourself an object to pick
まず
up.
何かを入れる。
How about that basket on the window?
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now, let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here
Right,
than you'd
little
think.
basket.
And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also
Basket.
look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button. No, use the right mouse button to look at the basket. Using the left mouse button too soon can lead to serious injury. We'll get to the left mouse button in a moment. No, use the right mouse button to look at the basket. Using the left mouse button too soon can lead to serious injury.
Right.
We'll get to the left mouse button in a moment.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
Oops, the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going.
That belongs on the basket.
There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel.
バスケットを、こういうこ
Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow, it's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
うか。
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket.
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
That's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy, pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
なるほど。クリックしてアクションするゲームかな。
Nothing on right
あ、
now.
さっきのラジオはもう終わった。
My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here. At least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs. 4-legged time travelers.
かわいいな。
Dry as a bone.
Okay.
Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
全然そうです
Empty.
過ごし
I
やす
think
そうな
Mum already picked up the mail.
夏なのに
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks!
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
少年は放置されてます結構クリックできるまずは人参
I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything.
目に
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin one. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month. We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf. Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School. Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
は秘密の隠し場所
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin! Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent. Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
梅の卵って食べれる
Oh ho! Oh ho! They look delicious. They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red colour. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Unbelievable.
ゴミ拾った。あ、こもってる。
Looks delicious, though personally I'd prefer marzipan. Only one match left. My lucky coin. I always use it to practice magic trick. It's not going to go bang anymore. The black powder's leaking out. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Unbelievable. I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it. Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago.
森の
You made yourself comfortable, lazy bones. The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset. Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
じゃあ森。
It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away. This stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie. Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take them. You never know.
Oh yeah.
I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now. I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any. The owl's wall. It runs between the trees. The owl's wall. It runs between the trees. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful. I'll take that.
なんか拾ったな。
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's... Anyway. I heard there used to be... Maybe... Anyway.
ここは何？
I heard there used... Maybe... Anyway.
じゃあ戻るか。あ、こっち行けるの。街がある。
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there.
ブラックベリー。
Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, Bramble Bush. Ah! There are blackberries back there, but this brambly bush is in the way. No matter what happens, I'm well prepared. I've got a stick. A stick won't help here. Alright, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
もう強すぎ。なんか拾ってる。
Cool, rose hips. When they're dried, you can use them as itching powder.
で、お、
They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. They also look like they need picking.
取れんのか。
Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's trying to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut.
あ、キノコ。
Good idea. Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked. Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
これでブラックベリーは、なのかな。ハッチとかいけんのか。
Oh, the town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
取ればいいかな。
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes!
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay! Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that? Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket.
か謎の手紙。
A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the centre of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
なんか、もう一回読んで。
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the centre of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Oh. 多分家のとこ行くんだよね。 昨日ね、ここだけなんかよくわかんなかったけど。
This stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet.
これじゃダメなんだ。
I'd better not scribble on that. There's no space for graffiti.
海岸で
The stone is too slick to draw
他
on,
に
and I don't want to put it away yet.
落書きをしなきゃいけ
An
ない。
excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying
これか。
letter. There. Huh? Squirrel. How cute. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
これで木の皮か。
How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that. I always use this. I'm too old.
で、
There's a weird symbol in the
なんだっ
poem
け、どう
underneath
だっ
it.
け。
How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gain. Set the circle, bang!
粉に変えろって言ったから、
Crumbled chalk on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazelnut.
あ、なるほど。軽石で大しろと。
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. That's really hard on the arms. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described. Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Ah, feels good in my hands.
手が白くなる。で、濃い粉を混ぜて、
Fits.
なんだっけ。
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. And lastly but not least, a root. Set the circle.
粉を割って、
It's in.
で、の皮と、
Also in.
と、
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
木の実じゃないのか。ではこれかな。
I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
木の実って、
A stick won't help.
じゃないのか。
Mum says people. I think there were more.
あ、これだ。
Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa!
木の棒入れて
Look how many I got. Not bad.
これで、木の実だな。
Yep.
で、絵は人参かな。
Okay, now everything is in. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he After, then add black and white as they combine. Then 3 more things. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gain. Set the circle bang on fire.
交差する場所からここなのかな。この辺なのかな。
I don't think there is. Okay, that
あ、
should do
こ
the
れでいい
trick.
あになってるか、それ。おう、さすが。で、手をつける。
Alright, let's do it.
その中で火を使うんじゃない。出てきた。
The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words. The great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid. Wow, this trunk has been a lot of places. Timbuktu, Hong Kong, Raven Hollow, even New York. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat? Whoa, holy cow. What? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there.
China.
That's the magic wand from the Great Zaroff's travelling trunk. Can it really do magic? The Great Zaroff. I wonder if that was his stuff in the trunk, his top hat. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat? Whoa, holy cow! Come on, pull yourself together, Jerry. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic message.
ミルクハットに出て
Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca. Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto. Aurictolulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
Well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What? Hey,
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
that's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
魔があれば魔法の練習。学校で一度魔法使いを演じたみたいなのがある。魔法使いは本職じゃ
Magician
ない。
isn't a real job, so... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely!
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
1週間で覚えれるのがすごい。ただ、こんな
Oh no.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
長い時間。晩ご飯あるしな。
Then I probably won't be able to.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
と言ってるように見せて、
Such a long time. Of course.
学者一
But
個しか
Jerry,
ない。
listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah? Please.
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special form. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing here. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Magical iridescence. The coin. All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait.
そうだった。
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something.
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
ベースで使える。
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
そうか。
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
ポータルツリー。どういうこと？
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality, so deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
どうやってポータルツリーを使うの？
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins. Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering the clearing. Four nails. I'm in the eye of the storm. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Hey! Whoa! This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
Well, that's a... with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mouse Wood.
Wow!
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice?
This world was really magical to yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. Then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
Alright. Wow, being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns?
Well, hey!
Wait. カフェもある。子供のリス。マウスウッド。街みたいな。
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see, I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels weird, but I've just got to have my package.
アンスルに。
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
what a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the bank. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves.
お、来た。
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me?
I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange, and then they... Isn't that just...
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too. The Marquis said I should wait. I promised I'd wait. I promised I'd wait. I don't see any hours or minutes though. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need. I'll definitely go there, but not yet. I'm supposed to wait here. I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away. Something tells me I shouldn't ignore the Marquis's instructions. I promised I'd wait.
Oh, あとはどこ調べられる?
Missing. Whoever stole my silver spoon, give it back. I needed to dig because my shovel disappeared. P.S. I want my shovel back too. D.S.
Oh no, oh no.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
At least I don't see any.
I can't find it, and there isn't that.
Excuse me.
No time. Gotta practice. There's a bird and I'm... Well, hey!
あとの方行けばいいんだ。
Up this way to the city wall. Beware. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun. Is it just me? Or do these statues look happy?
コインそういえば使えるね。ああ、使えるね。
Oh, there really is someone behind you.
お、本当だ。使えるよ。
Now he's gone.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
There you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's holy dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Absolutely.
お使いだね。お、準備をしろと。
Stop! Don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
五円玉で見たやつ、五円玉じゃない、コインの穴を通した時にやつを全部調べられるとか。
Warm.
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle?
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see. Interesting furnishings, stylish and edible.
Those are the public funds of our community. Many of the town's workers prefer nuts as payment. Ooh.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
But they make such a nice ramp.
Knowledge is not to be trodden upon. Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh. Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. It's off. No reception.
We're off the air.
It says coffee free, but please also try our pound cake.
世界の文字読めるんだね。
One hot coffee. That won't work. One hot coffee. That won't work. No, that won't do any good.
Try tea cakes and runny custard.
Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herbal cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important.
My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh.
なんか危なそうだったよ。
That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerous and tasty. I'm creating something that
Wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
才能発揮できないハンバード。
As far as that, under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad.
でも僕が質問してばっかりで誰も来ないです。はい。
I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asks me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me.
お歳祭りのクリームジュースと焼き菓子を注文したんだ。お金持
I
っ
was
てない
supposed
け
to
ど
order
ね。
blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
クリームジュースだけど。
About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
なるほど。
See you later.
Take care.
Empty. Oolie's nightcap. Sleeping
ネズミが行ったり
It
来
says
た
a
り
box
してる
costs
な。
one leaf bark. I don't have any leaf barks. Not even one.
Just a sec.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices.
なんか来た。
Hello, young man. That's what old Ghoulie would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Oh, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns, but it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Here, they're a bit dry, but...
Dry?
Oh, just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
That's the owner of the herbal pharmacy. Anya says he's out somewhere. There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. Danger of abduction by crows. That doesn't sound good.
Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
Hello.
Good day, my
モグ
friend.
ラもいいのか。
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp
That's
Radio
okay.
103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately, the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
じゃあ、あなたはラジオ DJ？
So you're a radio DJ.
Yes, unfortunately, the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
またすぐに放送再開できる見込みはないの？
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With Dan pies.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
No, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
僕もラジオに出たいとずっと思ったんだ。
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With radio-like wit. Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our business. We'll try again.
I've always wanted...
If you want to...
Shut
Yeah.
I have to be going.
See you soon, and remember, Swamp Radio, what mole in the morning, mole at noon, and
The door is now open.
Hey, you. This is private property.
私有地ってあんのか。
Uh-oh.
ダメだった。カフェはこんな感じ？